All right, let's discuss Web3. All right, I want to be very clear that this is my big word for the day, maturation. This is the process in how all products or new technologies end up becoming mass adopted. We're using the words Web 1, Web 2, and Web 3. But you can use this with the internet. Also the evolution of the internet is the same as this. When you have a new technology. So let's start. Web 1 was the invention of the product. Web 2 is the perfection, and this is where you have the mass adoption. Like if you were looking at this in cell phone terms, let's go back. With the internet, it was constructed in the mid 80s, and then it didn't burst onto the scene until the mid 90s. And then it didn't get mass adoption until like the 2000s, 2001, and stuff like that. All right. Now, let's talk about Web 1. Web 1 was when the scientists first invented this new product, right? When they first realized that I can shoot information from one side of the earth all the way to the other in minutes. But then the technology kind of lagged because they couldn't find a case use. And it was a lot of resistance. It was a lot of people were saying this technology wasn't gonna go. Who would, you could use mail. I have a phone, I can call somebody. Why send digital information over over long areas? It wasn't, and people, it was so much pushback for the technology. And then you have Web 2, where it's the perfection of the technology. That's where mass adoption comes in. Mass adoption always starts with businesses, all right? Business start using it, and then businesses are created to have solutions for other businesses, right? So let's say the big corporation IBM first started using it to do internal memos, sending information back and forth, and then companies came in and started realizing, well, like this helps this, so let me do this, and they built businesses on it. It was the perfection of the product. And then after that, then retail investors start coming in. You understand what I'm saying? It was the businesses who first started using the internet, and then retail investors realized, man, I could do this from home. I could start a business here. I could do this, and then it's an explosion, right? And then it's that FOMO, fear of missing out. And now you have Web 3. Web 3 is where virtual reality and reality meet. Basically, that's what the Bitcoin is. It's a digital currency that you can buy stuff in reality. And with this, it has this same Web 1, Web 2 type thing. When Bitcoin first came out, it was a perfection of the product. That's what Satoshi Nakamoto first came out with the white paper, and then it was constructed. Then you had all this pushback. Why do I need digital currency when I got money right here? It's gonna go to $1. Don't invest your money in it. It's a lot of pushback. You see the correlations? And then you have businesses that come in to realize, why do I want to wait 5 and 7 days to do a money transfer when I can use this digital currency and have this with a fraction of the fees and shoot money all the way to Mexico and Argentina in seconds? Now, then businesses start making other businesses to help businesses, and then retail investors start coming in. We're at that moment right now. Okay, let's go back. In Web 2, it's a perfection of the product, and then you have all these companies were built. You had, if we talk about Web 2, you had all these web browsers, Firefox, Netscape, and then the market decided Google is the winner. Same thing about e-commerce. Once everybody realized we could sell, trade, whatever, on the internet, then the market decided that Amazon was the winner. You see? So with Web 3, we realizing that it's a digital currency. It's a real thing. It's not going anywhere. And now we finding all these case uses for the blockchain technology. You see what I'm saying? So right now we at a particular point in history where the market is finna decide who's the winner. Nobody remembers the brand of the first cell phone. You remember the technology. And then somebody perfected the technology. Apple perfected the technology. And then Apple took over the lion's share of the market. And then you're going to have some other, runner-ups, all these Android, Samsung phones. But this is right now where this is a beautiful time to come into this space, because the market is fin to decide who is going to be the winner. Is it going to be Ethereum? Is it going to be Cardano? Is it going to be Polkadot? And you just got to hedge your bet. It's Tyler T, your crypto bro, man. Give me a like, give me a share, give me a follow.